Okay, now a chance to talk. First things first, as guns have changed. I won't go over the details, but Shepard shouldn't know that you need thermal clips to use them. We have limited bullets now rather than a heat sink that goes up and down with use. I prefer it how it is now, especially since I don't run into running out of ammo all that often. Anyway, we get some bonuses for importing, and that is being level 3 rather than level 1. And I like to play a little mini-game here, which is that I can't level up powers beyond my class level. And we need to get Assault Mastery up to level 2 before we can do anything else in that case. And as you notice, Paragon Renegade meters go up as I do so, because we get bonuses. It also has the added benefit of adding passive bonuses, which, while not exciting, generally serve you at all times, rather than just when using specific powers.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your... Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
That's really work. Gonna wait for our barriers to recharge. Yeah, better watch out for being flanked here.
My shields are down. Have engaged.
There we go. That's charge in action. Use it more extensively later on, but right now it's a bit weak. It's the essence of Vanguard tactics, it's the core element, but low levels, it's generally unsafe to use it.
Don't waste time, I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
I'm watching people get slaughtered pointlessly. Honestly, don't even know your name yet. That's another thing about subtitles.
More reinforced. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
I've been playing Splinter Cell lately, so trying to crouch by pressing C.
Threat detected.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about spoilers. Is that subtitles sometimes spoil who you're actually talking to before you know their name,
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
which can be a bit odd.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Doesn't usually come into play that much, but still, it's the principle of the thing. And this is the new bypassing mini-game. Personally, I don't see the point of all these mini-games to just unlock stuff and get tiny amounts of credits. Because, I mean, the games are so easy that there's little point to them. So either you should make challenging mini-games, which would, you know, take up time from the main game, or just remove them entirely and focus on the main stuff. Anyway.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Okay. Some background.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
So yeah, that's an idea of what's been going on and the cost involved. Considerable.
Log update. I need to figure it out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Luckily we don't have to fight that chap. With this pistol and our limited powers, it would be pretty.
Me, mother.
Allied force carrier.
On guard! Yeah!
Taking heavy fire!
doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Look, pal, I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Maybe it's time we got moving.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Subdue and suppress.
Okay, and the good stuff is pull, which I'm going to attach to key number 8. Pull them right off this ledge into the chasm below.
Requesting assist allied force casualty.
For some reason the game seems to have slowed down a bit.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Let's probably explain our rudeness to Jacob there. In that, we've had a bad day. We've just woken up and we're very confused and angry about things. And poor Jacob happened to be the one we're taking things out on. Don't worry, we'll get on better with him once we're back on ship, hopefully.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Yeah, Wilson has a slight, not sure what the complex would be, wanting an excessive amount of praise.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This will—
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Gonna flank.
Requesting assistance. Backup systems engaged.
Okay. Seems to have done it.
Just keep moving toward— Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
What's in here?
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
I wonder if there's a meta comment on how some players will play through completely differently to how they played on Mass Effect 1.
Shepard, down here!
Oh, right. Sorry, Steve Bloom.
Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Now the Unity power here, it revives any wounded or fallen squad mate, but what it doesn't tell you is that it also restores your health completely, and it restores your squad mate's health completely. So, for the cost of 1 medi-gel to do that, so you can wait until you need it, or your squad mates need it. Say both of them are heavily wounded. You click that. For the cost of 1 medi-gel, you restore their health, and you don't have to revive them, which would cost 2 medi-gel if they both went down. Anyway, that's enough about Unity. Hopefully we won't have to use it too much.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot! How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
And overload the canisters to clear a path to the...
Yeah, so take overload here, usually used for taking care of enemy shields, and... boom.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance, before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
You must have some reason for bringing me back. Tell me what's going on.
All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe. We're almost at the shuttle.
We're very suspicious of these guys since we had a number of run-ins with Cerberus in the previous game. None of them friendly, and they left a distinctly bad impression upon us in terms of morality, goals, and so on. So why they want to bring us back, we're not quite sure, and we do want to know, but...
Ready to engage. Allied force casualty.
But we won't be too hot on them. Still, if they think they can use us,
Have engaged.
there's no reason not to use them. We can go along with their preconceived notions of what they think we're like. If they think we're some kind of human supremacist or morally flexible, then No reason to disabuse of that notion.
Authorized for lethal force.
They're half right. In terms of morally flexible. In terms of conventional morality. Not in our bizarre pseudo-morality.
Have a nice trip!
Right, more stuff to hack.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Okay, time for some hacking to steal some credits before we escape this place. Game's hiccuping. Done. Better check it's still recording. Yes, it is. Right. And we want purple. There we go. And now for green. Mostly green. You run out of time, then the money inside starts ticking down. It's very rare you even get as close as that, unless you get very unlucky. Right. Now, to open this suspicious looking door.